I can't think of only one reason that might help me accept it. Or at least help me understand. Sure, I didn't know what they would have changed the world forever. She was strolling this baby around, heading towards Central Park. He was cleaning crumbs away from his jeans, so they met. At first, my dad was feeling so guilty. He still swears he'd never messed around with a married woman before. But, of course, it wasn't my mum's baby. She was only the nanny. And so, they met. My dad worked his charm, my mum worked her charm too. They fell in love, as simple as that. And the summer came to an end. He was due back to Scotland. My mother was spending a little longer in the States. And then she'd go home, back to Sierra Leone. Many people I've met over the years seem to be, how can I say, not so comfortable in their own skin. Always an issue with where their parents were born, how one or the other influenced them the most in their upbringing, how they were received in society, the shade of their colour, the frizziness of their hair, on and on and on. And seriously, I can't get it. I can't. Every time I hurt myself, I stop for a while and stare at my own blood, flowing out of my flesh. It's red, sometimes deep, dark red, like a good border. Others, it's so fair it nearly glows. It's red. In my veins runs my father's blood. Pale, blonde, blue eyes, straight hair, some freckles here and there. In my veins runs my mother's blood. Dark, black hair, brown eyes, curly hair and strong cheekbones. But what scares me the most is that in my own veins runs the same blood as my father's ancestors who destroyed the lives of so many Africans, and the same blood as those Africans, my mum's ancestors, who sold the lives of their own brothers and sisters. What does it make of me? The bearer of the heritage of those who killed innocents, or the one of those who simply made sure would be killed? I'm a murderer either way. They're the two different sides of me. My father's silences, my mother's pride, my dad's sense of space, my mum's warmth and kindness, my father's ability to keep things under control, my mother's fiery reaction to someone's offence, my dad's taste for beer, my mum's adoration for chili. I'm a coin, and they're my two sides, two equal halves of a whole. What would I be without half myself? And if I had to, would I choose to be without half my mother on my father's side? How could I ever do without half my character, half my habits, half my joy, half my pain? And why would anyone want to take away what's half myself? That's why I'd like to become a historian, to witness all of those, little by little, make this world a better place. Just like my mum and dad, they did it with a little love. Me, Abisola, Alistair, Johnston.